Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English. I'm Eden, and today I want to start with a super simple question. What do you like to do in your free time? Avery, I'm curious, what's your go-to activity when you're not working?
You know, Eden, I love spending time outdoors. Even a short walk can make my day better. But sometimes I just stay in and read a book. What about you? Do you have a favorite way to relax?
Honestly, I'm a bit of a movie person. I could watch films for hours, especially comedies. But I also really enjoy drawing. I think hobbies are such an important part of life. They give us something just for ourselves, right?
Definitely, and I feel like hobbies help us take a break from stress. Listeners, if you're thinking, I don't have a hobby, just remember anything you enjoy counts. Take a second to think. What do you like to do in your free time?
Now, hobbies can really be anything. Let's break them down a bit. There are creative hobbies like drawing, photography, or even writing short stories. Eden, have you ever tried something creative?
Funny you ask. I actually started photography last year. My phone is full of pictures of sunsets and my dog. Creative hobbies always help me see things in a new way. What about active hobbies?
Oh, I like that switch. Active hobbies like playing sports, going to the gym, or hiking are great for your body and mind. I used to play basketball every weekend with some friends. It was the highlight of my week.
And then there are relaxing hobbies, reading, watching movies, even just cooking something simple. I love how a good meal can make you forget about a busy day.
You know, we can't forget social hobbies either. Playing board games, traveling with friends, volunteering, these really connect us to other people.
So, Avery, why do you think hobbies are more than just for fun? For me, they help reduce stress after a long day. Even 10 minutes of drawing can make me feel calm.
Absolutely, Eden. And hobbies let us improve our skills over time. If you cook often, you learn new recipes. If you play guitar, your fingers get faster. You get to see real progress.
Plus, it's such a nice way to meet new people. When I joined a local hiking group, I made a few good friends. Shared hobbies really bring people together.
I agree. And sticking to a hobby builds discipline. Even when I don't feel like practicing drawing, I do it anyway. And that makes me proud. It's a big confidence booster. All right, let's give our listeners some useful ways to talk about hobbies in English. Eden, imagine I ask you, ready? What do you usually do on weekends?
Let's see. I usually go for a run in the park or bake something sweet. Sometimes I try new things too. Another way to answer, I'm really into photography lately.
Nice. Or you could say, I've recently started learning the guitar. These little phrases make your English sound natural.
What about, I'm thinking about trying yoga? Or, I do it to relax. It helps me clear my mind. Listeners, practice these sentences at home or with a friend.
Here's a fun question. Eden, is watching Netflix really a hobby? I feel like it can be if you really enjoy movies and talk about them with friends.
I get what you mean, but sometimes I wonder if it's a bit too passive. Like, if you're just watching for hours, is that different from learning or creating something?
That's true. But then again, gaming used to get the same criticism. Now, people say gaming can improve your reflexes and even teamwork skills if you play online.
Fair point. And should hobbies make money? Personally, I think hobbies should be fun first. If you can earn a little from them, great. But there's no rule that says they have to pay the bills.
Let's pause for a minute and explain some useful words. First, passion. It means something you really love. For example, drawing is my passion.
Then there's skill. This is something you learn and get better at. Like, playing chess is a skill I want to improve.
Leisure is another one. It's the free time you have after work or school. For example, in my leisure, I like to cook.
And productive means doing something useful, like, I feel productive when I write in my journal.
Let's add balance, which is about having time for work and fun. Routine means something you do regularly, like going for a walk is part of my routine.
All right, time for a quick quiz. Avery, ready? Listeners, you too. First question, which hobby helps reduce stress?
Lots of hobbies can help, but relaxing hobbies like reading or yoga are really good for reducing stress.
Nice one. Next question, what phrase can you use to talk about a new hobby?
You could say, I've recently started, for example, I've recently started gardening.
Last question, why are hobbies important?
They help us relax, learn, and meet new people. Plus, Hobbies make life more interesting. Before we wrap up, we'd love to hear from you. Listeners, what's your favorite hobby? Leave us a comment or try to say it in English. We're always excited to read your answers.
And if you don't have a hobby yet, why not try one new thing this month? It could be as simple as drawing a picture, baking cookies, or joining a group online.
Trying something new is always a good idea. Who knows? You might discover a hidden talent or make a new friend along the way.
All right, that's all from us today. Remember, hobbies make life brighter. Take a little time just for you this week.
Thanks so much for joining us on Learn English. Give a new hobby a try and tell us how it goes.
We can't wait to hear your stories. Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and have fun with your hobbies. Bye, everyone.
See you next time. Bye.